Welcome back to Seattle Server Fun. We are back at the amusement park known as REoL Land, which is one that I started. I'll give you a full tour someday. You might have seen the roller coaster. I showed that one. I built this one, the minecart tumblebug. And this is a version of the whip, which basically is a minecart that goes in circles constantly. But we're here for a much bigger attraction, which I'm sure you will see as soon as I make this turn. In fact, you can see it right in front of you. No, it's not this brick building. No, it's not the Ted Kennedy experience. We will show you that in a full tour video. But this is what I wanted to show you, and I'll step back this away so you can see it better. Da-da-da-da, if I can fit it. A Boat Speedway. I got the concept from what used to be known as Riverside Amusement Park in Agawam, Massachusetts, before it became a Six Flags. In fact, it's been so long, the last time I was there, it was Riverside Park, and it had a speedway. And since Minecraft does not support cars, obviously, I made it with boats. And if I fill in the track and remove the dirt, then I can make it car ready if they decide to support cars. Well, we'll show you that in a moment. Anyway, here's the stadium from the outside. It's pretty much just tall single story, and this is all open to the air. Here in the back where gate B is, Boat Speedway clubhouse members only. We'll show you that in a moment. Gate B, you come in. We'll leave that open. And you're greeted with ticket booths. And that's an emergency exit. It's just to keep things somewhat consistent. And to keep things in line with the traditional pricing scale of exuberance. You got those ridiculously high prices to enter. When you're allowed in, you could choose upper and lower level seating, and we got concession stands. So you can see we got reasonably priced fare. Steak, 99 bucks. Chicken, fish. It's kind of an ode to Alf, where they went to a drive-in theater and they had, well, back in the 80s, very outrageous prices for items, and that's pretty much a somewhat of a tribute to that. And out here is the Super Speedway, or just the plain Speedway. You can enter from the bottom, and like your traditional racetrack, if you have a close to the track walkway, there's no seating, but steps upwards. There we go. And we'll just go to the top and show you the Speedway right here. In fact, we're in creative mode, so we'll just put it in fly right now. Here's the Speedway. As you can see here, it's only 1 meter deep. I put in a boat for demonstration purposes. Here's the start-finish line, which, if somebody wants to be the Grand Marshal, they can stand behind this fence and hit this button, which signals the starting lights there. Here's pit road, or pit lane, or pit road, depending on your school of thought. Each one has a garage, which has a dry dock, and eventually it'll be fitted with some wood and some storage chest, but technically it's not necessary since everybody on this server somewhat plays in a creative mode anyway. And there's the track. And in big letters, this is the person who actually runs the server, the Templemans. Delay Pat. That is the person who got me invited to play on this server. Real Tough. That was or is, I'm not sure, still I'm going to do that or not, is Level Building Empire, which it was in the day, where I made Doom maps and the such. And there's the World of Crap logo, which is the logo for my YouTube channel. And speaking of Real Tough, if you've been in the forums back in the day, you would pretty much know what this joke is all about. Lester's Pants World. Anywho, of course, we also have the upper level access. That's what these stairs go to. You might have noticed these before. Upper level brings you up a notch. And while we're looking around, I was going to show you the boat club. So let's do that right now. Okay, here's the Boat Speedway clubhouse, members only. You got two ways of getting there. You could take these stairs, or the infamous ladder elevator, which is basically a ladder in a 1 by 1 meter cube. So all you have to do is just walk in backwards or to the side, and you automatically go up, provided you push. And there you go. We're in the club. And here's one of the stairwells I was showing you before. Exit stairwell. You got 3 couches to watch the race. And of course, it's not the best view in the world in some spots, but it's more for aesthetics than it is functionality. Of course, seating areas here. In fact, we'll exit one of the stairwells, because we've shown you the ladder elevator. And people would wonder, how would those that are racers and track maintenance and whatever get to the track? Here it is, service tunnel. Staff and race teams only. This tunnel goes under the track, which is why you see the water dripping through. In fact, right here, it tells you right here, the pits are above you. Stripe above is the start-finish marker. And here we are. Dry dock and the pit areas. Each pit is 7 blocks in length. And here's the seating from afar. And there was initially a off by 1 glitch caused by bad math, and I fixed that. So anyway, reset the time for a moment, because it's starting to get dark. Here's a boat. And like I said, before we take on the boat, if they somehow use crude cars in some update, I can fill this in with dirt and remove it, and we got a suitable dry racing surface. Now the corners, well, before I do that, the corners here were actually play tested. I was running a boat full speed, and yeah, with a little deceleration, I determined how sharp of a corner I could actually make with the boat, and that's how I came up with that. Might be just a little more sharper than than I can actually do. But that adds some entertainment value. Okay, here's the boat. Alright, we want the boat to right itself. Let's take her around for a lap, and if it wants to cooperate. And away we go. We're going to go around for a lap. Server lag. Fun. So setting up a race is going to be really fun here. Especially with this server lag where it just doesn't want to turn. And we're in the back stretch heading towards the delay pat sign. And yeah, she don't want to turn, does she? Down the back stretch. Oh, and we crash. We do a Danica Patrick and crash. So this is why the pits aren't terribly important right now. And let's see if we can get our boat to move in the direction we actually want it to. This will make racing fun because the server lag will really hurt the performance. Because right now the thing should be turning. Oh, and it actually is. I'm surprised. And let's just go for a nice fast finish. Get rid of that boat. And down the stretch we come, and I win the race because I'm the only one on the course. There we go. Well, that's a look at the Boat Speedway in Realland Amusement Park. And I hope you enjoyed it. And let's get a parting shot before we go. There we go. That was the Boat Speedway. Hope you enjoyed it.